Hey everybody, my name is Jessica Daniels, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my history and about my history of fitness and why I become a Beachbody coach. About, well, actually, just in the past year or two, I've been struggling with trying to get healthy, and I have a history of seizures. Well, let me back up and just tell you a little bit about myself first. First of all, and first and foremost, I love God. I have a passion for searching and seeking after Him and being in the presence of God. I love to try, although I'm not perfect, I try to put Him first in everything I do. I feel like that when you center Him and first in your life, then everything else falls into place afterwards. And the next in line would be my husband, Heath. We've been married in March. We'll be married for 13 and a half years. We have no children because I have epilepsy, and the doctors don't think it's a good idea for me to have children with seizures. Plus, I've had a lot of different medicine changes, which leads me to my fitness. I wanted to get healthy because I've been through a lot of toxic poisoning into my blood from having so many mixtures of different medications for my seizures, and I've just been up and down with my health and with my weight gain and that kind of stuff because of my medicines, because I'll have like side effects from them. I'll have either a weight gain where sometimes there was one time I couldn't even smell food, like it would make me sick to my stomach. So I got down really low in my weight. And then there was one where I didn't want to eat. I didn't have an appetite, and it made me lose weight. I got really low in my weight too. Excuse me. But then, with my main medicine that does work to a certain extent, it doesn't work as good as it used to because of the one that got mixed with it. Caused a lot of toxins in my blood. It caused my good medicine that was actually working not to work as good anymore. They didn't like me being on, and it's Depakote, and they didn't like me being on Depakote just because it's not good for pregnancy, but that's what used to control my seizures to 100%. Although it don't control them 100% now, it does help. But on further past that, I thought to myself, if I ate better and ate healthy and maybe even get some of that bad toxins out of my system, I'll be healthier. And, on the other end of all that, you get good benefits from that too. You lose weight, you get slimmed up, that kind of thing. You exercise, get a better routine of exercising. And all in all, I started this. I ran across my coach in April and met her on Instagram, and and I messaged her and wanted in one of her accountability groups. And let's just say, I started the 21-day fix. I got good and fit. I started getting results. I didn't sign up as a coach at first. She actually asked me at first, and I didn't even start Shakeology at first because I was leery with combining all those products with my seizures, like how that would react, because some herbs and some vitamins even react with my seizures. I know that's kind of crazy, and with my medicine. So I was a little leery about that at first. So I just got the program and I started, and she asked me to be a coach, and then I said not right now. So as soon as I started getting results, within like a week, 2 weeks, people started asking me about it. So I was like, this is crazy for me to be sending them somewhere else and not get the commission for it when I can get the commission. So I signed up for it, and I dove head first into it. At first, I did have some hesitations because I don't have a lot of time on my hands, and I'm big on ministering for God and first seeking God's face and not spending time with God. And I'm not going to lie and say that I've not struggled with that, because I have. So you know, I always want to make sure that I put God first in everything I do, because God can't bless anything unless you put Him first. But after that, you know, I started coaching and I started loving it. I had a lot of hesitations as far as and I even got on Shakeology because I went to see my doctor, and my doctor was like, yes, Shakeology would be good for you. If you start having seizures, just stop it. But I've been on Shakeology since the summer, and I have loved it. You know, it's now January 2016, and I've been on it since. Um, but, um, but yeah, those are just some of my hesitations. Was mostly time. I can't say that I had a lot of hesitations about it. Of course, my husband was a little bit hesitant about the pyramid scheme or whatever, but I knew it wasn't a pyramid scheme. But he had a little hesitations on that. But we've looked it up and researched it, and it's so far from a pyramid scheme. And we'll talk about that a lot. You know, if you want to talk a lot about that with me, we can talk about that. But yeah, the coaching part, once I got into it, I've loved it. I'm loving my challenge groups, that kind of thing. So the one thing that I love about coaching is that it helps me, my challenge groups help me stay accountable not only to my fitness but my spiritual part of God too. Like, we keep each other accountable on our devotions and personal development. And also the team of coaches that I'm in, of Team Fit and Fabulous, like, we're all a team, and we all stay accountable. We do our Zoom calls and our chats, and we stay, you know, accountable to each other. You know, they're constantly asking, you know, how are you doing on this? How are you doing on that? And even on our fitness, you know, how are you doing on your fitness today? So it helps me to stay accountable, to stay involved in that group. And it's uplifting too. So I just want to encourage you that if you have any hesitations or questions, or even to see if it's a fit for you, don't hesitate to ask me. My name is Jessica Daniels, and it's if you want to reach me or message me, it's www.facebook.com/Jessica W. Daniels 12. Thank you.